I just know I want my family to be safe, that's it.
When you're in this life, your family inherits the risk. You know that. The only way to protect them is to quit. I'm only doing this to stack and get through grad school.
You really gonna go to grad school in Cali?
Dead ass going legit. When I'm out, it's new beginnings for me. I'm sick and tired of looking over my shoulder all the time and justifying committing felonies just to get paid.
You gotta do what you gotta do for now, right?
I always do. Not everybody accepts me for it, though.
Oh shit. If anyone gets you out, no. I know how that shit feels. I accept you.
You know what happened to the dirty cop that killed my sister, right?
You had it coming.
You know, I really thought I would have been able to live like a normal life after that. My dad started talking about me turning myself in. Then my mom came up with this plan to get rid of him, but you know, I couldn't let her do that shit herself.
You did what you had to do. And there's stuff I haven't told you too. This was like super fucked up shit. One day I was watching this Oprah episode and I finally worked up the nerve to tell her what was going on. Do you want to know what she did? She fucking married the asshole.
Get out the fucking car. Listen, I know you killed Lauren. Why?
She wore a fucking wire!
Right, she's not in the game. Raiden was gonna disappear. We had a fucking plan.
What, you thought she was just gonna stay disappeared?
I actually believed everything you told me. Because I loved you.
What happens to me in this business after you do this?
I mean, you've been on your own before, right?
Just like that? After you set me up at the warehouse. We're not even now? All the shit that you said in Italy, that was just nothing? What about our future?
Effie, tell me why you think I could trust you. You went behind my back to Kane when you should have came to me.
What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I'm back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we will be covering the betrayal of Kane and Tariq and Effie's long game plan. So, what prompted this particular video and you know the title of it is the clip that they released yesterday. You know, the one that I touched on and said the exclusive clip. Quick thoughts. So if you haven't seen that video, please go ahead and take a look at it so you can kind of be a little caught up on some of the things that I may touch on. And you probably definitely need to, you know, go ahead and take a look at that clip so you can be caught up on some of the things that I'm going to speak about. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and just dive in. So, as you've seen in the beginning of the clips, like always, at the beginning of this video, I posted my supporting clips that's kind of gonna, you know, around basically coexist on the things that that I'm going to be talking about, the reason why I'm coming up with these particular theories and stuff like that. So as you can see in the beginning, Effie was talking to Tariq, and pretty much they was both, you know, conversing about what the, you know, the long game was for both of them. What are their futures? What are they planning to do? So Effie asked Tariq basically, you know what I'm saying, what he was going to do with the trust fund once he finally get it, because she was like, you know, it's not going to last the whole time. You know, eventually, you know, he taking care of his family plus himself. Eventually, you know, they could run out. I mean, we don't know how much that trust fund is, but yeah, it could very much run out. You know, you see people all the time blow through millions in just a few years. So if it's not invested in the right way, that could definitely happen. But later on in that same conversation, they ended up going over to Effie's talking about, you know, how she plans to eventually get out of the game and go to California for her grad school. And she said basically she was only doing that because you know, she had to get it through school. So basically she was only in the game because she had to, and nobody else was going to do it for her. And she was like, most people won't accept her for who she is, but Tariq was basically telling her, he accepted her. So why did I put that video up in there? Well, I'm putting that in there because I want to show the chemistry between the two, and it's also going to support what I'm going to go to next. So as in the next clip, you're going to see, kind of the downfall of both of them's relationship once Tariq figured out that, she set up Lauren. She tried to kill Lauren. So, and then moving on to the next clip, you got, once Tariq helped get her out of jail, and Tariq Effie was pretty much kind of, breaking down and really expressing herself to him. Like, what about all that stuff that we talked about? Because, pretty much Tariq was telling her he's cutting her off. You done made it on your own. You made it this far. You can do it again. She like, God damn, we ain't even that glad, nigga. I gave you the onion shit. You know what I'm saying? I said I was sorry about what I did, but I only did that because I thought I was protecting you, which I believe in my heart of hearts she only did that. Well, not only, she did it to protect herself too, because like I always told y'all, Effie is always about business with her. Just like when she portrayed him again the last time in that warehouse, it still was about business. So, but getting me on to the ultimate theory of how the betrayal will happen and how their long game plan will work out. So, in that clip that I was talking about earlier where they expressed, the exclusive clip, it showed many different things that kind of lean towards my theory of what I'm about to say. So like I said, please go and look at that clip if you haven't seen it, or else you may not understand some of the stuff I'm talking about. But anyways, in that clip, it showed us a couple of things. It showed us Effie basically, expressing herself to Tariq again, basically telling him like, damn, we still ain't even after what I just did. So pretty much Effie wants to get back in with Tariq, judging by what they're saying. But the question is, why? And I think I have the answer to that. So as you also seen in that same clip, Noma's going to take a liking to Kane. Clearly, Obi is already out of the picture. I don't say that a billion times already, but I'm just going to say it again. Obi is out of the picture. So, originally, I believe Effie was looked at as Noma's number 2 after she saved her daughter's life, right? And we've seen this before. And I bet y'all can't think of where we've seen this before. So, I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all, these lad niggas, that what we're looking at and what we're about to see in Power Book 2 Ghost is Dre and Alicia and Cristobal. This is the exact same thing. Remember, if you've been following my channel for a while, remember I told you, Power is a very parallel universe. They do this a lot of the same things, but it's in different ways in different generations. So, let me go ahead and show you what I mean by that. So, if you can remember in the original OG Power, Dre was the top dog under the Jimenez cartel, right? Now, Diego didn't never like Dre, but Alicia did because she saw, a future of, what he was able to do. But eventually, after Dre started messing up, she eventually turned it over to Cristobal, and Cristobal became the top dog, even though Dre and, Diego was kind of cool. You feel me? Because Cristobal was the number 2, even though Diego was the one that made that happen. But still, they were okay. They wasn't best freaking friends, but they were all right. But after Alicia promoted Cristobal to the number 1, Dre automatically got furious and, of course, jealous. Now, let's go back to the clip, that exclusive clip. You could even see Kane saying in the video, if you jealous or something. I can't remember his exact wording, but basically he was talking to Effie and he was talking about her being jealous. What was she being jealous of? Because now Kane is Noma's number 2. He's second in command. And at first it was Effie, just like Dre. So what did Dre do? Dre set Cristobal and Alicia up to get arrested. And now we're going to see this happen once again. So hold on to that. Let's go ahead and go back to Tariq. So eventually, Tariq is going to find another plug. And of course, Effie is going to be aware of this. Effie is going to some kind of way set up a meeting where she can meet with Tariq. Maybe she called him or whatever. I'm not exactly sure. But some kind of way, Effie is going to have a way that she's going to contact Tariq. And she's going to stage a plan that Tariq is not going to be able to resist. He's going to be like, you know what? I can definitely see this working. Let's do this. And that plan will be, okay, you're going to, because, it's always good to have somebody implanted in the organization of your enemy that you're trying to take down. So Effie is already in. And Effie can take down Kane easily because Kane likes her. But now, keep this in mind, Noma is all over Kane now. So, keep this in mind. If Effie can manipulate Kane and get Kane to manipulate Noma in a way, but Kane is not the smartest of people. So she can get Kane to put Noma in a situation where they're both vulnerable and they could potentially take both of them out and they'll be at the top of the game. Keep in mind, like I said, it goes back after this has happened, because maybe this image here, because of Kane being choked out, this could very much be the end of Kane. It could be. So this is the thing that now here's the twist. Another twist is going to happen that I can see happening. They're also going to incorporate Monet in this plan because Monet isn't going to like the fact that Noma is all over her son. You see how she was when it came to Noma and Carrie and Zeke. She thought she was too old, and she didn't like the image of how all of that looked, and she thought that she would maybe keep Zeke from being focused on making it to the league, right? So she's gonna have that same energy with Noma because she knows Noma is very dangerous, and it's just not a good look for him. So of course Monet is gonna be game as well. They're gonna work together to try and take down Noma. And I think Monet would be the perfect one to do it. Just like she was the one who took down Carrie, she will be the one to take down Noma. However, the twist that Monet is not going to see coming is that Effie is going to have Kane killed too. And that's going to really, really hurt her. But I'm not going to dig too much into that because that's going to be another video. But anyways, like I said, Effie is going to stage a plan that is going to set it up that both of them can be taken out. And that is how Tariq will become basically the king of New York. He's going to take over New York. But then after that, the ending of it is, I still think that it's possible that Tariq thinks he can't trust Effie, and before that, and at the end, he probably will take her out too. Like I said previously, Similar to what we seen on Game of Thrones when Jon Snow took out the mother of dragons. I can definitely see that happening. Or they could maybe have a happily ever after situation where they both move to Cali and, you know, get out of the game. Either one could happen. But y'all let me know, these last niggas, which one do y'all see happening? Will Effie make it out? Or will Tariq take her out? Or could you possibly see her being taken out, but it's by somebody else? Maybe Kane will see it coming and Kane will take her out. And then, you know, Tariq takes Kane out. Whichever one it happens. But I can guarantee, one thing's for sure is that Effie is absolutely going to betray Kane. Very similar to how Dre did Alicia. I'm telling you, that is coming. So, ugly ass niggas, hit them comments. Go ahead and tell me what y'all thinking, you know. But, you know, like usual, if you're cool with me, fool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. Until the next video, I'm out.